So a player just got blocked on Twitter by calling, I can't even pronounce my man's name. I have it in the description. A Sambo. My number one pet peeve is a black brother with power to go on national TV in front of white people and talk down on another black man. It's my number one rule I hate within black celebrities. And it was more hating. You was completely hating. So this is, so look at my Twitter. Your account is locked. They got a brother locked up because I called him a sample. I didn't even say any real hate terms, but I said I hate a black brother that, Twitter don't understand black lingo. I hate that. All right, so it pisses me off, so we're going to react to parts of this. So I'm going to pause for a second. So just bear with me.
HBCUs spent the last 35 years telling us there ain't but one Deion Sanders. And now he's telling us go find somebody else to do what Deion Sanders does. You can't have this both ways. I don't judge him for taking the job at Colorado. They probably increased his salary by something like 15 times, right? I totally get that. It all makes sense.
I always hate when somebody, first thing, it's a white talking point where usually they always bring up your money. It probably increased your salary, but Deion Sanders obviously didn't take this job for the money. He donated half of his salary to help the facility. He's one of the greatest multiplayer sports athletes in history. He make money. He don't need no money. So it's like, yeah, if it increases his salary. And you look at all these coaches. White, black, white, fake black, white. I don't say fake black because that's, all right, whatever.
Coaches do all the time, which is you have to sell people 4-year, 10-year plans when your plan is always 1 year at a time. That's the only way that you can really pull that off. And so he came in and he sold a long-term vision for what was going on at Jackson State, but his goals and ambitions were always to be a Power 5 head coach. My take has always been he went to Jackson State primarily because he wanted to be a head coach, but didn't want to ever be anybody's assistant coach. So we had to find somebody that would give him a job and make him a head coach, and so he could have that on his resume, and then he...
That is a bold-faced fucking lie. It's a bold-faced. He's Deion Sanders that already coached high school. You telling me Deion Sanders can't find a head coaching job somewhere with all of the connections he have? We see how he used his connections at Jackson State. He called everybody to link. Everybody love and respect that man. If he wanted a head coaching job somewhere, he would have got it. He went to Jackson State not because that's the only place that accepted him to do a head coaching job. You was a hater, dog. I don't like that hater energy.
That you tried to get the job that he actually wanted. Jackson State was the place that could do it, and he did a lot of good work while he was at Jackson State. But all the bigger, grandiose notions of what he was doing for somebody else, no, it was what it always is. He did it for Deion, and that's fine if you don't tell us that you're trying to do this for somebody else.
But can't he do both? Can't he go to a program and be there for 3 years, only have 5 losses like he did, and bring the attention? Maybe the next person won't be, prime time. They won't be as charismatic as he is, but he still did bring attention to it. And what I've seen from...
How you have the white woman keeping it more funky than the black guy on here? She's been logical. Okay, he went 27-5 in 3 years, did good. Somebody else can come follow up and yeah. What's wrong with that? Let's say hating ass.
The athletic director and other people they were grateful for him, and they talked about him going on, and something he signaled because of the financial disparities here.
No, he's very good, but I think the magnitude of the financial disparity is so much greater than anybody realizes. I think the magnitude of the financial disparity between HBCUs and other FCS schools, the smaller division in Division I, is bigger than people realize it is. So there's room to criticize him for the way that he has left and for the fact that his initial rhetoric is not in line with the...
How can we criticize him by the way that he left when he told everybody what he was going to do? He said, hey, y'all, I'm about to come here. We're going to dominate. We're going to bring top recruits. We're going to bring sponsors. We're going to give you guys national spotlight. And they went undefeated, won 2 championships, won 27-5. And he said on CNN, nationally televised, if any big jobs come in, he's going to entertain them.
Bomani, what would you have him do? What would you have the man do?
Oh, well, I wouldn't have come in the first place and said that God sent me here to fix HBCUs, and God decided that in the middle of it you were supposed to leave?
Oh no, brother. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We not gonna do that. You're lucky I was blocked. Cause we not gonna do that.
I mean, like the thing I've said is maybe Guy wants 10% of $5 million and not 10% of 375. If Guy can do math, I can understand why it is. He sold a dream and then walked out on the dream. People have the right to be critical of that. I also would have taken the job that he took at Colorado, right? It's not a judgment of the fact that he took the job, but this is not in line with what he told us for all these years.
And it's aligned with 100% of what he told us. That's why you have to watch out for some type of haters. He have the energy as if Deion Sanders banged one of his old chicks. He envious of his, like, when you shine, when you're a bright light, you know those certain people that walk in the room and the energy go towards them because they're personable, they're genuine, he's one of those people that look, what was my man on Don't Be a Menace of eating a banana? I don't like that shit. He's just a natural born hater. You got to watch out for people like him. What's your thoughts in the comments?